Believe it or not, year 2020 will go down as an unprecedented year as countries around the world are faced with a global pandemic. Malaysia is no different as the Movement Control Order, MCO, and travel restrictions have adversely affected an already dampened market. Greeting to JNSF, Sales and Marketing, Blog Professional. If you're new to this blog, you may not know this blog has been created for ambitious professionals like yourself. This could be a shocking message to you. According to the National Property and Information Center, NPIC, the property market contracted sharply in March and April due to the implementation of the MCO before picking up again in May as restrictions were eased during the Conditional Movement Control Order, CMCO, period. A hearty welcome to all faithful JNSF Sales and Marketing Professional. In truth, you are lucky to view this week's bulletin. You would get to watch why people in Malaysia are contemplating to change their places of residences for better or worse. Alright. One moment please. Before speaking another word, may I introduce myself as Madam Sophia, the virtual assistant to CTM Joseph NG, your sales and marketing e-coach and e-mentor. Alright. Without further ado, here is a breaking news. Link houses projects in the pipeline. Do you know the demand for landed residential properties in South Johor remains good? And especially in several sought-after locations in Iskandar, Malaysia. UDA Holdings BHD President and Chief Executive Officer Maud Salem Kailani said this was fueled by developments taking place in the country's first economic growth corridor. He said the company would launch double-story terrace house projects in Bandar Uda Udaman near Johor Bahru mid-year. We are offering 225 units of these link houses, targeting extended families and upgrades, Maud Salem said at the UDA Holdings Media Night 2022. Also present were UDA Holdings Chairman Datuk Norliza Abdul Rahim, UDA Group Property Development Chief Operating Officer Noor Ismi Saleh and UDA Land, South, SDN BHD Sales and Marketing Head. Maud Salem said the 53 units of Pisoniaville Package 2 measuring 25 feet by 75 feet with a 2,343 square feet built-up area and 5 or 6 bedrooms were suitable for large families of up to 3 generations. He added that the 172 units of Erica Terrace measuring 20 feet by 65 feet with a 1,300 square feet built-up area had 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, as well as a 10 feet extendable green space. The space at the rear of the house is for those who may want to extend their units, said Maud Salem. He said the 190.2 Habandar Uda Udama Township was strategically located next to the Perling Toll Plaza and surrounded by mature housing estates. It is also located near malls, schools, banks, and hypermarkets. Separately, he said tenancy at Angsana Johor Bahru Mall last year was 90% despite the COVID-19 pandemic, and the company was optimistic that the mall would continue to remain attractive to shoppers. We are allocating RM3 mil yearly under Program Incentive Usahawan UDA to encourage new entrepreneurs to start their businesses at our malls, said Maud Salem. He added that the company would organize yearly activities at the mall as part of its economic recovery plans following the pandemic. Among the attractions planned are go-karting, food trucks center, nursery, and landscaping as well as car boot sales. He said as an agency under the Entrepreneur Development and Cooperatives Ministry, UDA Holdings, and Tekken Corporation had set up a retail outlet known as Mari Mart at Angsana Johor Bahru Mall on January 1 last year. The main objective of opening the outlet is to help micro as well as small and medium enterprises promote and market their products, said Maud Salem. He said the first Mari Mart was opened in Angsana Ipoh Mall last October and the company planned to set up 2 new ones this year. End of breaking news. Extracted and modified from open printed sources 12th February 2022. By the way, are you pleased with this week's bulletin? I hope you do. As for myself, it is very informative. You ask why? These facts and figures show all parties in the real estate industry must be willing to find ways and means to sustain the property biz. Again, we, who are property sales and marketing professions, should request all involved parties, including buyer and tenants, to assist directly and indirectly to give a helping hand to all big and small developers. It will certainly help our Malaysian property market great again. In truth, together, we as real estate selling business professionals can certainly help each other and our country to progress, even during the MCO, COVID-19, and other difficult periods like the recent disastrous floods. Get my drift? PS please give us a thumbs up. Also do subscribe to our channel, so you would not miss out any of our practical and useful video clips. We need your feedbacks to help us to help yourself. Fair enough? PPS, as you have faithfully read and viewed this clip to the last, here is a free bonus for you. In the next clip you are invited to weekly view free chapters from the book, How to Prospect for Your Ideal Customer. It will be delivered by Madam Florence, another virtual assistant to CTM Joseph. Okay, thanks. Hope to meet you all again with more news and views. Goodbye for now and thanks.